time to put...
तो बंधुरा अपना सकल ভালো আছি আমরা চলেছি গেমিং চ্যানেলে और hello
Hello everyone, how are all? I hope you are all. Today I will talk about how to create.
আমি গেছি জানতে গেল
First try. Today I will talk about how to create. বালের গেম বাল 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 বালের গেম বাল ধরতিরি বাল খেলার পাশে না ধর বালের রে প্রবলেম হলে হয় ধরতিরি বাল ধরতিরি বাল খেলার পাশে না ধর বালের রে এমো লাইক দাও এমো লাইক দাও সাবস্ক্রাইব করো চ্যানেলটা বুঝছেন
Help me!
First blood.
was he trying to do, Mossadegh? That's what we were talking about. He was saying how nervous he looked, how unsettled he looked. And he's just paid the price. Straight to Shakib at mid-off. Komila lose another one.
Yeah, if you tempt your fate too often, that is the result. He was just flailing the bat without any purpose. Without and he has paid the price. It's 60 for 4.
Now, let's not forget that Komila Victorians has Andre Russell, they got Sunil Narayan, but they preferred to send in Kushdil Shah. Of course, he's a left-hander. He's got a good record. And they're just trying to change things up a little bit rather than being predictable. Right, slip in. Wickets being lost under pressure. Komila Victorians. Ebadat needs to bowl at his best here. He's followed in. Bit of extra pace and bounce, but he gets off the mark.
But eventually paid the price. It's so different when you see Litton Das, but you could see how controlled, how balanced he is in his approach, and how solid he looks. Ballers, right ballers, you have to take the right options. But when you talk about Ibadat Hussain, he bowls into the pitch. And he doesn't offer a lot of room for the batsmen to swing their arms. The wrong option taken had to pay the price. A dot again from Ibadat. He's been good. He's just conceded 2 runs so far. He's got a wicket. These are the type of overs that Barishal needs. They need more overs like this, close to each other. Just trying to increase that run rate. Not that it's frightening, it's still 6.65, but it starts to convey a message to the batting side. Dot balls, batters struggling, and it's perfect for them. Oh, Fortune Barishal, the last ball. A single down to third man. 3 of the over 62 for 4.
د بنگلاديش غورلیک سیالیونه هم پړاو سبا ماښام 15 بجې چټګرام چیلنجرز د رنگپور رایډرز پر وړاندې په ژوندۍ او قانوني بڼه د ملي سپورټ څخه.
And Ryan's there. Well, from there on, you're not very sure what the rest of the batting looks like, so this partnership is important. A wicket here will make things interesting, that's for sure. And to send a well-set batsman back to the pavilion, Litton Das, will be a huge relief for Fortune Barishal. But see, if you look at what Fortune Barishal is setting themselves up, this is where you also need the captain to be smart. How you use your bowlers, where you decide looking to get wickets, you also need to build dots. You need to try and use your bowlers smartly. This is the wicket of the captain. And then Mozambique came in just playing and swinging off the mark. Never really looked good. This was that last boundary that was not fielded well in the last over, but it was a good first over by Khalid. Round the wicket to Palestine. He backed away a little bit. He was giving himself a little bit of room that time.
Now there was too much angle for Fusnil to deal with, who was looking to hit the ball through extra cover. Yeah, he's enjoying good run of form. Fusnil Shah, he has been batting well. He has adjusted his stance, also the back leg. That's in the air. Oh, very lucky.
What is he doing? What is Kush still trying to do now? He's asking for his change of gloves, so I don't know whether he's asking for a change of bat. My goodness. That was a valiant effort by the fielder at mid-off.
A bit more timing. That ball would have gone. More the light mid-off. The batsmen are showing desperation to find a boundary. Shakib Al Hasan still believes he has a chance in this game. He's urging players to fight hard. Batsmen are contained at the moment. They are just allowed to score singles. Boundaries are hard to come by.
A quick question. Just understanding where Komila is. Do you think, if you think differently with somebody like Litton Das batting and looking good and solid, sending someone like Gray Russ, giving him the license to go on and play a few shots, release the pressure, knowing that the other end is pretty solid?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, and I was trying to make sense of that decision of sending Musaddiq with a license to go after the bowlers. Why not Andre Russell? Why not him? Would have been a better option. Nevertheless, it's up to Fusnil. He goes again. He's living dangerously as well.
If Russell had come in at the time Mossadegh came, even if he got out cheap, I think the Komila Victorians would have had a little bit of batting to try and settle the situation. But now Russell is bound to come in next, 5 wickets down. That's another look at that delivery, a little shift, swish outside the off stump. So it's a delicate, very, very delicate situation the game is at. Now what is the wicketkeeper asking for? I think he's got hit on the fingers or something like that. He's getting some support, some attention.
Yeah, Shakib Al Hasan didn't enjoy that one. That bye conceded. They're reminding everybody that every run is important. We have to save every possible run. Here you go. The lucky one. The most enthusiastic fan of the day. And she will get a badge signed by player of the match.
Well, how long they've had some of their heroes ending up as players of the match, and then they carry away that. Anything like this.
Yeah, you have to keep on coming with the ideas to attract people in the stadium. And that's a great initiative. It has raised the level of anticipation and also enthusiasm. That's a wide. That's still a good over. Only 5 runs.
But these can hurt you. Borishal, well, those extra deliveries, extra runs in a tight game, so important. At the moment, he's conceded just 5, as you said. But he needs to finish well here. A goal, just a hint of movement back into the right hander. End of the over, 67 for 4.
مسابقات تکواندوی آزاد نوجوانان افغانستان از دوشنبه الی جمعه شبها ساعت 9 از تلویزیون ملی سپورت.
Out in the 20th over, Kumula Victorians in reply are 67 for 4. Leighton Das being the constant 32 not out of 31. Require 55 runs of the remaining 8 overs. And the bowling changes have so far worked for Fortune Borishal. Click for Shakib Al Hassan. Brought in Khalid Ahmed in the 10th over. Whenever he's brought in Ibadat, he's taken a wicket. He's bowling again. Round the wicket, left-handed Kuzil. Good evening, Atabhai. I think we're all set for this one to go down the wire.
Good evening, Shamanna. Good evening, all. Yeah, for some reason, this is the 4th inning. Remember, it's a double header. For some strange reason, the batters have shown that it's difficult to bat on this surface, especially today. Even in the first match was a low-scoring affair. Borishal managed only 121, and look at what Kumilla has done so far. 68 for 4 in the 13th over. And his connections is to drop. Could have been a fantastic catch. Not an easy one.
Is that the turning point of the match? Just mentioned how they've come in and taken the wickets whenever Shakib has looked for it, and was this an opportunity? Was a tough one. Flying high.
Yeah, if you're looking for wickets, why not have a slip in place? That could have been a straightforward chance for a slip fielder if there was one. Yes, they've managed to pick up wickets. Sheikh Sohail on the left of the screen. Chairman of the Governing Council of the Bangladesh Premier League. Right next to him, the CEO. Nizamuddin Chaudhry, PCB. It's a good crowd. Match. But one thing's for sure, Shakib and his troops are fighting hard to defend this low total. Could have easily picked up another wicket.
Oh, looking for a big one. Will only get a single. Yes, he's certainly not one of those who gives away easily. He is someone who is a go-getter. He's not giving up.
Yeah, he's certainly asked his players in the dressing room before they came out to defend that we need to bowl well. Have a look at those economy, okay? Yes, they have picked up wickets. They have picked up 4, could have been easily 5. And have a look at those spells. Has been outstanding in terms of economy.
Good pace, good bounce from Ibadat, 146 click. Just a bit lower than that. But yes, and still no Karim Janat. He's saving him to bowl the death overs at the end. These are the wicket.
A terrific catch from Fazla Mahmood Rabbi. And then you've seen this happening in the first inning and also in the second inning. Bottom edge onto the stumps. That's a lovely delivery from Khalid Ahmed. Getting the ball back. And then nothing short in the end. I don't know what he was trying to do. Probably trying to hit it over the top of the infield. He'll pick up a single, and that will bring Ibadat Hussain over to an end. 4 in that over. Could have been a wicket there. 71 for 4. She turning out.
And just hope it's... Oh, is it that hand? Is that bottom hand? He's struggling with that.
That's not good for him. He missed the last match due to the injury. It looks like he's in some sort of pain. The magic spray comes out. He's struggling. He's such a good timer of the cricket ball, Lichon Kumar Das, 34 of 35. He's got 5 boundaries. But he struggled to score quickly, and just got thrown in a little bit just to make sure he's taken care of. And this is the delivery. It's a short one. Tried to play the pull. Oh! And it's the back of the hand. It's the unprotected area, the right hand. Oof! Just above the wrist. Can be very, very painful. Straight away, he knows that he's in trouble. Last time he got a blow on his right hand, the fingers. And this time around, it's the same hand. It seems okay. But yeah, it's just been a struggle for the batters to pick up boundaries. Only 10 fours and 3 sixes in the Borishal innings. So far, Kumilla Victorians have managed to hit only 6 fours and 2 sixes. This just gives you an indication that this pitch might have something for the bowlers. Dreras in the house, padded up. Because if the ball is not coming onto the bat, then players like Dreras is not going to go and straight away think of playing some big shots. 51 and 41 deliveries now.
Yeah, just a reminder again, yes, they've just blown in and it's never easy. Yes, they are professionals, top-notch professionals, playing the leagues, the top leagues around the world. And no different here in BPL. Mirpur Sherwala National Cricket Stadium. It was a working day, but again, it's pretty packed and quiet noise.
The short fine comes inside the circle. There's a deep mid wicket.
Round the wicket again, a bit of change in the pace. Easy single, they wouldn't mind that. They are just hunting for, but you know, kudos to these two franchises as well. They've been so consistent. They're the finalists of the 8th edition of BPL. Picking off the 2022 edition. They were in the finals where Kumilla Victorians just won by a run, and Sunil Narayan was the player of the match in that particular final. Is that a catch? Was that a catch? Right in front, Iftikhar. Was that another opportunity?
I think it just fell short. It just fell short. He was not quick to react, Iftikhar Ahmed. But certainly it was going towards him. He was in the air, but just a little bit slow to start with. Should have been alert to the fact that if the ball comes in towards him and if it's aerial, you got to make an effort. It needed a really good effort, but not good enough.